summer solstice, the longest day of the year, as the sun enters Cancer, you're feeling radiant. And here up in Canada, or wherever you're at, whatever direction you're joining in, we're ready here for the weather, okay? So hoodie, pajama pants to stay warm, because it's gonna be like 16 and then plus 10 tomorrow Celsius. You convert that into Fahrenheit if you need to. But still got a pair, you know, a nice shirt on, a pair of shorts right there in case this clears up, ready to go. You know your Canadian win. Okay, you gotta be prepared for all 4 seasons. Anytime. Anytime. Now you're traveling. You're prepping up to travel. That's what Cancer season is all about, the activation of the Chariot. But in order to do so, she's getting her guts in order. She's getting her digestive tract in order, because as below, so above. And you took a dip, you took a dive in order to go back up. And this is going from the lower world, as we've been discussing in all of our past readings, and pushing the energy up where you house God within your third eye, and having this blossoming, because it's summertime. It's time for you to blossom with your light. How are you doing so? Sensing. With the mother. How you feel. Now you are recognizing you're more than your feelings. You are witnessing your feelings. That's your soul. Your soul is what is witnessing. Now this, what you're experiencing, this is how you really step into a new level of co-creating. Because you can now decide which emotions you're going to charge, that you're going to manifest with. Because you are more than your emotions. And you've closed the door now to your past, to an old way of being, an old way of thinking, an old way of co-creating. You're stepping into a deeper level of who you came here to be, what you came here to co-create. So because you're getting your digestive tract in order here, the towers come all up in here to say, look, it's time for you to think about what's going on in your digestive tract, what's going on here within your lower world, so that you can recharge your electromagnetic energy field. Because remember, you're going somewhere, but you're going somewhere with your truth. The Chariot is all about your truth. This is happening within meditation, within the stillness. This is where you're connecting to God. This is where you're understanding what you need to do. This is how you're traveling. You're traveling and shifting dimensions from within to without, with your desires. The Chariot is activated with your desires. What? Because you're making the proper shapes and patterns. This is Metatron's cube, and this is literally expanding consciousness. So you need the negative tetrahedron, the mother sensing. Thank you, Cancer. I feel. Your feelings are showing you the way. Even though you're more than your feelings are showing you the way. The energy, emotion. Now you're going to expand the negative with the positive, with the air element, and there's going to be communication now between the sun, the air element, and the father, the fire element, your desires. This is adding the positive to the negative, and then you will expand it through the earth with the other negative. You're going somewhere. A wish is coming true. Because remember, what you want wants you. Your desires want you, but your desires are connected to the truth. And the truth is a frequency. The truth is a frequency. You're hearing it. You're feeling it. Now, what this is connected to is being able to see beyond with the icosahedron and the divine feminine. Again, thank you, Cancer. I feel with the release of fear, heightened intuition and protection, because your intuition and Cancer is your feelings, your gut. Remember, you have to heal your guts, your gut instincts, your non-conscious mind in the new sciences, your subconscious mind. That's what you're working with here. Your true self. You're expanding your soul, your true self, with spirit, who you came here to be. With the activation of the protector. That's what's been activated. You've been activated through your heart to protect all of life. And that's how you were able to shut the door on your past. Look at that puppy. Look at that dog. You know, you feel called towards animals, protecting life. You know why. This is part of you. Now, thanks to this full buck moon in Capricorn, there's a laser focus on co-creating your 10 of Pentacles. No coincidence, there's a dog here. Now, what are you doing? You're learning to use your sexual energy to clear obstacles from within you by creating sacred space within, and as within, so without, by experiencing life as it comes. This is allowing you to get into the present moment and literally see beyond here. Through what? Purification. So you may be being called to fast and to go without whatever you're being emptied. You're being emptied to be filled back up, full and plenty, and we're going to be expanding off that further. So stay tuned, because this has to do with shifting within the cup. Okay. As the wheel turns. Okay. The Weaver. It's another heart activation with the Poet. That's a root chakra activation and creating art from pain and creating art from your roots, from your past. We know that you're closing the door on your past. That's what we found out last time we made up. We got a laser focus on what that's about. Something is maturing within you. With the Mistress and the Lad here, this is maturity. This is having experience, feeling pain, feeling regret and love, in experiencing pain within love, but maturing in a beautiful way by being able to hold more space, by not being like shut off and bitter with your experiences, but being able to hold more space for people's humanness, for people's mistakes, for people's integration of their shadows, because you've seen yours and you're integrating it. It's very deep. It's so deep and matured with God. It's that organized light with Metatron's cube. Learning how to make clothes for your tribe through a skill that you found patience within. It's heart-centered, because now you know how to clothe your tribe. That's a metaphor for something. The Raven. with the horse. The dark and the light. Now there's a connection between dark absorbing all the light and the light reflecting it. And being able to work in the garden in symbiosis, like the ant and the peony cannot flower without the ant. The likeliest of creatures or people being the best of friends. They need each other. They need each other. They need each other. The raven and the horse need each other. You can eat it. This is like stormy, dark, depressing energy, and this is like so free and happy and like, you know, carefree, happy, childlike. And this is like, fuck you. It's like that, but they need each other. They're one. They're birthing something, like literally birthing something. They came here to create art together and make each other stronger. We're in Cancer season. Oh, I didn't notice there's a card flipped over. And now I've split it in, guys, it's been split in two piles for a reason. We're going to go with it. This card was flipped over in the deck. Didn't notice. We have this and this. Oh, with this and this. And that is separate. So justice is blind. The restoration of balance. This is the negative with the positive. Right here. Sensing with the mother. Thanks to Cancer. Nurture yourself. Nurture your negative situations with positive thoughts. Shift with Christ consciousness. Finding the positive within your negatives. And your desires, that's through your desires. Your desires are communicating to you through the element of air how to shift and to restore balance. So here the positive and the negative are one. The balance is restored through restriction. And that's this situation here, where these two opposite forces need one another because they're helping each other to be better as they play off one another. Here's the movement, the Chariot. Your desire is pushing you forward now. With what? The activation of the Queen of Pentacles. Your kindness. That goes back to shifting dimensions here and security with the turning of the wheel and a shift in your finances for the better with the Lovers. And this is your wish. And it's connected to your abundance. And that's why you were put in separation, to ask you to heal from your boredom and your heartache. Because when you get bored, you know you want to act up. That's when you want to get into acting up, acting out. Here's the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune, your destiny, because you understand something. You've seen through an illusion. You've seen through an illusion, and now you have hope. With the activation of truth and your resilience, and that's how you're going somewhere, because you found out just how strong you are. That's what this is all about. You found out how you can go through negative situations and become positive. This is the 9 of Wands activation. 9 of Fire. This dog is all cut up from his battles. They're all oiled up. But news of him has traveled throughout his pack of how strong he has fought, how strong he's been during battle. And he's persevered. Resilience, experience, determination, courage, strength, persistence. Well-muscled form. His steely eyes speak of his determination to succeed. His persistence has become legendary. With the High Priestess. Subconscious, instinct, enlightenment, unconscious, mystery, inner secrets, intuition, higher power. Being one with your inner spirit, to trust your instincts to guide you. Your subconscious mind has a unique voice. Allow it to sing out, and it won't lead you wrong. Find what feeds your soul and embrace it. Take nothing for granted. When you find your calm center and your quiet mind, you can look to meditation or dreams to find answers. This all goes back to your finding God within the stillness. And to take back time and collapse time within the present moment. Is your time. Right, where are you going? Your ambition with the King of Swords, with the manifestation and the Magician of healing. And this was activated with that Sagittarius strawberry full moon. You're healing. And you're being forced to do so. You're being forced to create with a positive charge and transmute your emotions with the truth, so you can get to where you're going with your desires. All right, much love. I look forward to seeing you next time when we expand more with what's happening with this Sagittarius moon, full buck moon connection.